just like chug this and chug that and say fuck it and just start rambling. Who knows? I'm not gonna do that because that's irresponsible. I don't know if anybody's ever had this. It's in Arizona. It's a spiked Arizona. Spiked beverage. It is the original Arizona premium spiked beverage, hard, real brewed iced tea with lemon and contains 5% of alcohol. 21 years plus to enjoy. I'm not going to say you don't have to be 21 to drink this, but yeah. I'm just going to be rambling and talking. It's kind of silly. I wasn't going to film a video this week at all, but there are circumstances which have forced me to record this week. And when I say forced, I share a room. Like, the room I'm in, I have a roommate, just one roommate, and you see what happened was, I thought my roommate was going home next week, which was when I was gonna plan to film 2 videos, but they went home this week, and I was like, let me just record this week, because it's really hard to film when they're here. I don't film usually when my roommate is in the room, or just even staying in the room for the week. Sorry, I had to burp. But yeah. And so I decided to do this one, just me drinking, because originally the video I was gonna record was gonna be me getting high and just doing my movie review for the month of April. And I still think I'm gonna do that. Just sorry, that's the same person in my building who I think is like doing things. I can't control it, so whatever. But yeah, you guys are still gonna get I'm getting high and doing movie reviews. I honestly love doing movie reviews. It's my favorite thing. I just love talking about movies. If you can't tell by my channel, I do a lot of movie related ASMR content videos, and mainly it's because I do enjoy watching ASMR and I enjoy movies, so why not put the 2 together? I'm almost done with this, but I don't feel anything. I should have gotten the bigger one, but it's more money, and I'm a college student, and I don't have money. I do, but I don't. It was funny, because when I was recording this, I tried opening this. It did not open. It would not open. I had to like pry it open with my finger. That's fine. I might add it at the end, just for like context, because nobody was talking in that video, or you could not hear a lot of noise in that video. Almost done with this. I finished it. I'm not like putting it directly on my bed. I have a little basket up on my bed where I have like my chargers and stuff and things. I also have a bottle of water because, you know, when you're drinking, you also need to drink some water. I usually don't ever get like shit-faced drunk. I never do. I mean, I have, but like not often. It's very rare for me to get so drunk that I have a hangover in the morning. The only 2 times that has happened to me was the time I went, like the first time I ever went to bars, because I turned 21 last year, and I went to the bars for the first time with my older sister, because, you know, she thought if she'd rather have me go drink with her and just like explore bars that she likes than me going by myself and, you know, something bad happening. But because it was my first time going to the bars, everybody was buying me drinks, and if you know, alcohol is not cheap. It's not cheap at all. So in Los Angeles, there's a couple bars, I'm not gonna name them can't say tipsy, I'm drunk. Like, I'm like not walking in a straight line. And then my sister is like, let's go to this dive bar in Los Angeles. It's like kind of close. Okay, I opened this buzz ball and like it like shot out drink, like the drink. Cheers. Mouth sounds. Okay, yeah, we go to this dive bar. I am drunk. Sorry, there's people talking. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. It has gotten quiet. It took a bit, but it's gotten quiet. And I'm gonna continue with this drink and continue the story. So, as I was saying, me and my sisters go to this dive bar. Me and my sister and her friends. Oh my god. We go to this dive bar. It's a dive bar. It's not gonna be like you just there to get a drink. So, we get there and I don't really know what to get in terms of cocktails. So, my older sister, she gets me a vodka cran. She pays for it. I finish this vodka cran. It takes me a while to finish it, but like I said, I'm already drunk and I'm having another drink. Not the smartest idea. We drink, whatever, and we talk for a bit with like my sister and her friends. My sister is like 2 years older than me. She's not that much older than me, but she is older, so yeah. And I have to use the bathroom. I go to the bathroom, and keep in mind, okay, I'm gonna just tell you, I have a bag with me this whole time. And oh my god, this is a nightmare. In the bathroom, the lights are not working. So the first time I go, was it the first time or second time, I think? I can't, no. The second time I go to the bathroom, I go another time to the bathroom, and the second time I go to the bathroom, I just go by myself. I'm like waiting in line, I'm drunk, and I'm talking to this girl next to me, and we're like bonding over going to the dentist, because we went to the dentist the same day, which is that day, and whatever, and it's like whatever. I go into the bathroom by myself, and usually people went in there with other people because the lights weren't working, and I was like, I could just turn on my flashlight and like put it somewhere, and yeah, that's what I did. So I go to the bathroom and I go in with my bag, and here's the thing. No, fuck, I'm already getting confused. The first time I went, I left my bag, and I didn't realize until like 10 minutes after that I left my bag in the bathroom. And my sister and her friends go to the bathroom asking, hey, and luckily everything was in my bag, but I like checked my wallet and I was like, I'm missing money. I'm gonna get to this part later. I end up going to the bathroom later and going back to the same like dentist story. Like I said, I was drunk, so I don't really remember it that well, but I do remember things happening. The second time I go to the bathroom, I'm like about to wash my hands and I have the flashlight on, and I realize there's like an elf bar in there. Guys, do not do this. Do not do what I did. And this was really stupid of me. I don't know what was running through my mind. I like pick it up and I'm like, and I take a hit. Do not hit random people's health bars. I did not get sick or anything. I didn't get sick, but it's just not a smart thing to do. But to be fair, I was drunk, so I like put it in my bag and I leave. And by that time, I am so drunk because before I went to the bathroom a second time, my sister's friend asked me if I wanted a vodka cran, and she offered it. It was for free. Of course, I'm gonna have a drink. So at this point, I had 2 vodka crans. By then, I had 2 vodka crans, a rum-based cocktail, half a cider, orange wine, 2 shots of soju. And this was all in like the span of like, sorry guys, Shit, my bad. In the span of like 2 or 3 hours. It's not looking good. I am drunk. Like, I'm fucked up. And, there's like a photo booth in the bar, so I take some pictures with my sister. I might insert them here somewhere if I feel like it. These are not the best. Shit. I forgot how I don't really like these. A buzzball. They do the job, but like it's not the first thing I would get at the liquor store or the 7-Eleven. However, it's the only thing I really like was familiar with today at the 7-Eleven. They got rid of the soju at my 7-Eleven, which is why I didn't get it. Yeah, so we take pictures at the photo booth, and by that time my sister had no drinks at this bar. It had been like an hour or two, so she drives us back home, and I get home, I am still drunk. I am like shit-faced drunk. I change into my PJs, and I think everything is okay. Everything is not okay. I then am like, I'm gonna throw up, and I do. I don't throw up in my room. I managed to reach the bathroom, but I threw up all over the bathroom floor, and I was like, it was gross. I felt really bad because I never want to be that type of person who gets drunk and just like throws up. That's embarrassing. So I threw up on the bathroom floor, and in that moment I wouldn't say I sobered up all the way, but you know, I was like conscious, and I was like, shit, I need to clean this up. So I asked my sister to give me cleaning supplies and like paper towels to clean it, and you know, luckily I was able to clean it up pretty well. I mean, for somebody who's shit-faced drunk, I cleaned it up pretty good. I'm giving myself like credits for that. But it was embarrassing, and after that I went to sleep. I woke up, I had the worst headache ever. My stomach, I was feeling like shit, and because this was my first hangover ever, I didn't really know how to handle it. And I just like came clean with my dad later in the afternoon. I'm like, Dad, I have a hangover. I need like soup or something. And like my dad was really nice enough, and he ordered me like soup from this lady he knows who like cooks from home. It really did cure me. But after that, I honestly haven't really gotten that drunk. The only other time that's ever happened is when I went, I think, to the bars once with one of my friends, and I don't know why I got so drunk that time. I didn't even drink as much alcohol as compared to the other time. But that time, I was like so hungover, and we went to the mall, and I was just like dying. I low-key feel, you know, when you drink and you feel like the warmth in you. I feel so warm right now. I'm like dying in this sweater, but like the sweater is so cute. If you can't see the sweater, it has sea creatures. Oh my god. It's like so cool. Look, it's a blob fish. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm like really acting kind of silly right now. But I'm almost done with this, and this is like all the alcohol I have left. I don't really like buzzballs, but here I am. Oh, my dad just sent me a text message. That reminds me when I was, okay, I don't know if you guys have seen like my other videos, but I was in North Carolina last year in the summer, and when I was there, me and like my coworker, there was like no liquor store around us for some reason, or anywhere to buy alcohol. She bought us like, I don't know what she bought me and her. She bought like a bootleg buzzball. Tell me why it was better than a buzzball. And when I mean bootleg buzzball, it was shaped like one, but it wasn't one, you know. So we soju and vodka. It was over. It was over for me, guys. I had too many substances in my body. And we were going to a forest rave because that's like really big. Like that's the thing where I go to school. It's to go to forest raves. When I tell you, I think that's like the closest I've ever gotten to blackout. I didn't wake up hungover. But I don't remember much about that night. I don't remember how I got to the forest with my cousin. What I do remember is that I fell. Because on our way like back from it, I like fell and I bruised my palm. That's how bad I felt. I bruised my palm and I like scraped my back. That was embarrassing for me, but guys, like, don't drink that heavily, or, you know, control your drinking for the purpose of this video. That's why I drank those 2 drinks in like under 30 minutes. But yeah, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the hangover. It's not worth falling or whatever. But yeah, what else am I gonna talk about in this video now that I'm like tipsy or whatever? Luckily, I'm on my bed and I'm not like standing up. If I was standing up right now, I'd be like looking really stupid. What else? Oh, I went to the library today. I know I've made videos of me talking, or me high already, and now this is me getting like drinking. But I'm actually really academic. I'm an academic person. I consider myself an academic, especially this quarter. I have just been like on top of my academic stuff. Like I went to the library this morning. I did 2 hours worth of reading and took notes and annotated, you know. It's because I'm studying for my midterm. I don't know if like other colleges have this. I know that if you are familiar with the UCs like UCLA or UC Berkeley, actually Berkeley does not have the quarter system, but schools like UCLA, UC Riverside, UC Santa Barbara, UC Santa Cruz, UC Merced and Irvine, San Diego, they have the quarter system, which is rather than the semester, we have quarters. So we have fall quarter, winter quarter, and spring quarter, and then there's the optional summer that not a lot of people do, but for like each quarter is 10 weeks. It's 10 weeks. So it's very, very fast. It's very fast paced. But yeah, this quarter I've been on top of my shit. Forgive me for burping. But yeah, things go fast. Everything's fast paced. Oh my god, I keep on burping. That is like embarrassing for me, but I'm I guess I'm gonna keep it in the video for authenticity. This video isn't really for relaxing, if I'm being quite honest. I think I'd categorize it more for fun. But if you find this video relaxing, I mean, I guess so. Who am I to judge? I watch my own videos. But yeah, this quarter I've been pretty good academically. I study all the time. I do my work on time, which is kind of rare. Usually I'd say I'm behind on like things like my readings, and that's, I think, because this quarter. Hello, and I'm back, and I just want to say, like right before the pause or weird transition,